Crystal Craven, a singer, a songwriter, and a worship leader who's passionate about sharing what God inspires. And this is your weekly devotional. Continuing in the parable of the sower from last week, we will read Luke 8, 4 through 5a. And it says, "And when a great crowd was gathering and people from town after town came to him, he said in a parable, 'A sower went out to sow his seed.'" Now, last week we read through that whole parable and we dug into the introspective look at the soil of our own hearts. This week, we're going to look at the perspective of the sower and what that means for a follower of Jesus Christ. Now, every sower sows seed, but there are differences in how those seeds are sown. So one sower may dig specific areas in which to sow seeds. Another sower may only sow on good soil and not get any seeds close to other areas that may lead to a seed falling on a pathway or near a rocky area or where thorns may be growing. And yet another may sow without prejudice and just let the seeds fall where they may. In all of these, the sowers who sow sparingly may end up with a higher percentage of successful growth for the seeds spent, but their overall reaping will likely just be less than the one who sows liberally, allowing seed to cover as much good soil as possible, even if some seeds don't end up growing. Now, to be a good sower, right, with the seed being God's word, we are charged with the calling of sharing the good news and discipling according to God's word. In order to do this well, we cannot be sowers who sow sparingly. We need to just let those seeds fly far and wide and share with anyone and everyone who will listen. We don't know exactly what kind of heart soil it's going to fall on, but really our calling is not to make those seeds grow. It's simply to sow them. Now, what kind of sower are you? As the Lord works on tending to the soil in people's hearts, He expects the laborers of his fields to go out and sow. And since you never know where someone's heart is at any given time, wouldn't you hate to miss an opportunity for a seed to be planted and watered simply because you were sowing sparingly? We're not expected to make those seeds grow. The growth is the Lord's, but the works of sowing will reap heavenly rewards for you as well. So if you sow sparingly, you're not only missing those opportunities for others to receive the word, into their life, which is the most important, but you're also limiting your own opportunity for rewards that God would delight to give you for your work that He's prepared for you. Hear this. You cannot expect to reap bountifully if you sow sparingly. Now, with Thanksgiving, tomorrow, and leading up into the Christmas holiday time, we all do tend to see more family and friends and even strangers, as we're going out to prepare for the holidays. We tend to go to the grocery store more. We're going and buying gifts and things. Now, what a great time and opportunity to resolve to be a good sower among those whom we come in contact with. So today, if you have an ear to hear, heed that reminder that as a sower in God's field, go out and sow generously as you proclaim the truth of the gospel in love to all who will listen. Now, I want to share a song I have shared before, but it really just goes along with this idea of being workers in God's harvest. And so it is based out of Isaiah's vision in Isaiah 6, and it ties in Matthew when it says to pray to the Lord of the harvest to send laborers into his field. And it's actually the musical intro and outro of this podcast. So I just wanted to share this with you. I hope it encourages you. And if you're in America and you're celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving. And I just pray that God would open up opportunities for you tomorrow, and that you would have a boldness and just a willingness to go forth and sow your seeds generously. books, written devotionals, and originally written songs, visit crystalcravenmusic.com, and that's Crystal with a K.